So Dana is legit advocating for her daughter to have a better life. And what I forgot to share with you at the party, Dana clearly saw my daughter's not for me. She's for her dad. And she is not. And matter of fact, let's be honest, Dana was never thinking about her daughter. She used her daughter. She never thought about her. And that's what Mrs. Dupree called her out on. Like, after she let Dana have her piece and say what she had to say, Martin, I feel like, is going to kill her. Which is not good. You about to run for president. But he was very angry, and now the husband is seeing this angry side of him that he's been trying to hide for the longest. That's going to come out some way because the husband still doesn't know. Martin's husband doesn't know that Martin did something really bad, that I think he either killed someone or almost killed someone, and somehow with the Dupree power and with Bill Hamilton, they were able to bury it. But I digress. So then they're at the Dupree home. She says her piece. My daughter deserves, you need to understand, Ted had me thinking we were in love and he left me, yada, yada, yada. And they let her say her piece. So finally, Anita Dupree, who is the biggest boss. Oh, I love her character. So she plays no games. She plays no games. Like, I am the matriarch of this family, and what you not gonna do. She said, what you and Ted did was private, but you come in front of our family and trying to embarrass us like that? Oh, it's on, sister. We don't forget. Our community does not forget. And that community is known for, I forgot what they call the community, but the community is known for siding with the Duprees. Like, you don't get on the Duprees' bad side. And not saying they're vindictive or like a mafia family like the Newmans, but if you cross them, they're going to handle it. Let me give you a quick example, and then we go back to the storyline. So Danny, she did some stuff. Like, she shot at her ex-husband and his new wife at their wedding. I get it. So she was part of a board where she raised millions of dollars for first-generation kids to go to college. This board let her have the fundraiser, raise the money, then weeks later fired her. No, like a couple days later, fire her. So you let this woman plan this event and then fight her? So Anita was like, oh, no, we're not having that. So she turns around and fires the young lady who was over the board, creates her whole new board, and makes Danny the helm of it. Like, I love it. Because you used her. That wasn't cool. So let's go back to the whole diabolical affair breakup. So what bothers me the most is Ted really thinks that Nicole is supposed to take him back. Like he was like, I think if I stay here, we have a better chance. Like, he has an arrogance about him that I'm seeing now. And what's so crazy about Ted, that's another thing I forgot. Ted had this nephew, Andre, who Andre is currently sleeping with Danny. Yes, they're like 20 years apart. And his nephew, Andre, is like the videographer, the photographer of the town. So he confesses to Andre, he knew who Dana was and what happened. He was feeling the pressure because Dana was just popping up places. Finally, he saw her. Like, Dana disguised herself as a suicidal patient. Nicole is a psychiatrist. So he thought, okay, she thought she was helping some random woman. Come to find out, that was her way of like putting her face in different places. Ted gets wind of it and sees it and confronts her, tells her to stay away. She doesn't stay away. Finally, he pays her off. She doesn't go anywhere. Or she spent that money, honey. So then when he tells Andre said, well, I will wait till after the anniversary. Wait till after the anniversary party, and then you need to tell her. So Ted, after the whole thing, he really thinks that he is going to make up with Nicole in one night. And she was like, no, do you realize, number one, you held this secret for over 20 years because no one knew about the daughter except Dana, okay? But Dana says that Bill Hamilton, she told Ted about the baby, and Bill Hamilton told her, supposedly Ted told Bill Hamilton to handle it. And Bill Hamilton threatened her, you better abort this baby, yada, yada, yada. Like, he thought she had an abortion. That's what I got from it. And Bill did some intimidation to get her out of town, which she did. But she had the baby. Let me catch my breath. So then, at this house, after she has a rant, Dana, with the Duprees, Anita calls her for what she is. You're a manipulative, evil woman. Because what you're not going to do is say you love your daughter, but then you used her to get revenge. You used her. And she said that's not what parents do. Parents cause their children to be blessings for the world. You cause her to be evil and foul, doing your evil doings. So after they told her skedaddle, which I thought it was very, I don't know, it was weird, but it was weird. The ending scene of today's episode, and today is May 5th, was Anita Dupree she's an EGOT winner. She's on the pianos playing Amazing Grace, and of course her husband, for those who know, her husband is Clifton Davis in real life. That's his name. So he's Vernon Dupree. So he's standing at her shoulder, then the grandkids and Danny while she's singing Amazing Grace. So while she's singing Amazing Grace, you see Kat come home, comforting her mother. You see, what's the word I want to say? You see Ted checking into the hotel because Nicole said, "What you not gonna do?" Oh, the lines today, the line. Like I want to go back. If I hadn't didn't have to work on these edits I have to work on tonight, I would go back. The lines they were dropping tonight, and I may go back and do it one day. It was just like, who is ready for this show? Y'all, as the kids like to say, how do y'all do it? I don't know. But y'all, so oh gosh. Kat is comforting her mom, Nicole, who was just devastated. She don't know how she's gonna bounce back from this. Eva finally makes her way home and the door is locked. And her mom doesn't say anything. She's drinking a glass of wine. So mind you, you were just advocating for your daughter to get a piece of the Dupree wealth. But now you won't let her back in. Mind you, Nicole has nowhere to go. She has, even though she's been making money, I don't think she's making money. So I was like, where am I going to go? So they do show the next episode. She ends up at Ted's hotel. And she said, I have nowhere else to go. Let me backtrack. Eva tries to make up with Kat. Like, you had a father who was there for you. I didn't even know my father existed. And I think you shouldn't give that away. Kat can't get past, he lied to my mom. He had an affinity, he betrayed her and never owned up to that. Like, he's finally owning up to it because he was outed out. So, and then she also showed her the paternity test, which Dana also did too. Dana showed the Dupree family the paternity test, so they know that Eva is Ted's. And then, hold on, I got to do another. Now I see how that one girl who, whatever her name, had 50 million videos. I can see.